Hello, hello. How's everybody doing out there? Dating channel, that's right, that dating channel. Today we are talking that nice girls finish first. Now, what does that mean? That means that if you're a good girl, if you have a low body count, it's a good thing. If you are virtuous, it's a good thing. If you're sweet, if you have a feminine demeanor, and you're generally a nice person, you will be valued higher than a independent woman that has a degree in frisbee from Full Sail University and shoves it in your face like that shit matters in dating. Your degrees mean fuck all to men generally. So a lot of women don't understand that nice girls finish first, and it's the inverse when it comes to men. Nice guys finish last. So I was having this conversation with my girlfriend, and she is great because, she's finding out that I am not like full hardcore red pill. I'm somewhere in between. I come from the old school mindset where, man leads, woman follows, and nice girls are highly sought after. And the modern woman has made a nice girl seem to be a square, a lame, someone that is not desirable. And nothing could be further from the truth. Nothing could be further from the truth than having a good girl come into your life and kind of restore your faith in humanity based on what you're seeing out there. We'll talk about it a little bit. We'll also talk about a member email, a gentleman, young kid, and this chat has become young guy central. See, the problem what's happening now is a lot of guys are watching the Fresh and Fit and stuff like that. And again, that's fine if you want to watch that stuff. But the problem is those guys, I think, are getting led down the wrong path, unfortunately. And they're taught to like put women down, in my opinion, generally. And then when they come across a really sweet, nice girl, they don't even know how to act, and they wouldn't even know what a nice, sweet girl is unless they came. If one smacked them in the face. They go, all bitches are fucking, I'm alpha. I'm fucking alpha. And you're like, dude, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Be about your business. Get your money. But you need to calm the fuck down. Let's say hi to the people here. We'll read the member email. And we'll talk about nice women finishing first. Also, I'd like to have a small conversation on what should happen to women if you find out that the baby is not yours. Let's say you're with a woman, you signed the birth certificate because she and you, supposedly planned to have a family, or she got pregnant and you thought you did the right thing. You claimed the kid as your own. Then homeboy got really curly hair and you're like, my shit's straight. I did the 23andMe. It's like Viking blood. And this kid got curls on curls on curls, and I gotta see he looking Dominican and shit. And you're like, let me get that DNA test. And you swab his little cheek one day. Come on here, pendejo. And come on. Yeah, and you send it off, and the motherfucker's like, Caribbean. And you're like, uh-oh. So what should happen to the woman that lied to the guy? Trifling that bit. What should happen to her? Should she get penalized? Or you just say, nah, not my kid. I'm good. I'm going to bounce, because the courts will sometimes still make you pay for the kiddo. Let's say hi to the people here. Redbird in the house. How you doing? TJ Sikorsky says, good evening. TDC fam. Fresh Pasteles. JD Swag, one of the mods. Matt 2011. Ken McAllister says, how's the family? Family's good. I mean, actually, I really wouldn't know. And guys, I have another story about my dad. You guys seem to enjoy the story about my father. And I have so many. And if you guys remind me right before Bumble Swipes or right after Bumble Swipes, we'll talk. I got another great story about my dad. Potential LK says, here for Big Al. Wow, great reference. 2000 MCR, Jared Wells. Phil, EPA, Lake in the house. House of Representing. That is the Idiocracy House of Representatives is the House of Representing. I love that username. Only the real ones know. JD says, get the likes up. Let's get it. Says with SVT. Melissa, the pretty lady that makes the cookies. YouTube Corrupt and Free Speech. Chad Pittman, 6-Speed Racing. Wow, this thing just jumped. Redbird, Toodles, Eric, 11 Second, Billy Guns, Thomas Akumbe, Runani, Tony, Agent Orange, Potential LK, Matt A, Two Valve Angel, Ray, Kami commenter, and sometimes not at all, baby. Once I started watching these channels, I became a single within a month. Why? Two Valve Angel. Why did you become single within a month when you started watching the channel? Ben Galay, Mike Smith, Heavy Duty, Heavy Duty. Wait, SVT, where's Heavy Duty? Do we have Heavy Duty here? Because, I got to really start incorporating this soundboard because I love it.
Oh, yeah. Heavy Duty. Heavy Duty.
Good to see you. That's when Carlito got out of the joint. Do you know what I'm saying? IDC dump here. Oh, got it. I don't care. Dump here. Okay, whatever. A 2 Valve Angel. Reimbursed for all your expenses. I like it. JD Swag gave $2. You don't got to give me money, bro. You're good. You're good forever. Sup, bitch? YOLO has a problem with his father. Not a problem. I love my dad. Josh Roy. And so you don't agree with most Fresh and Fit and Andrew Tate stuff? I do not. I don't think they're steering young men that are impressionable down the right path. I think they're putting up a lot of false bravado. Andrew Tate might be different because he probably lives that life, but Fresh and Fit have been proven to be false. Like they're fake gurus and they go out there giving you false information. And that's fine if you want to believe that stuff, but I'm not thumping my chest and saying how high value I am and giving you percentages. No. Fuck all that. I'm going based on life experience. And I've been there, done that. I've been the invisible man. You guys know 90% of men are out there. They're straight up invisible. Even Andrew Tate does say this. They're just straight up invisible. The other 5%, women call players and they're no good and they're out there fucking everything. And then there's another 5% or maybe slightly less that are just good guys that keep their fucking head down, make good money, and they just want a good girl. And you hear less and less about those guys. You hear the guys popping off at the chest saying, I want to go. All these bitches ain't shit. Independent women. I'm like, dude, shh. We all know they ain't shit. Just don't pay any mind. Pump and dump. Get it in, bounce, right? Swipe right, hope to pipe. And then in your travels, you'll find a great virtuous girl with a low body count. That's nice, sweet, comes from a good family, is going to treat you well. That's it. But these other guys are out there, and good for them. It brings in views. They got a bunch of girls on a yacht. Guys, the girls on a yacht thing has been done. Remember the Asian dude? I'm old. Remember the Asian dude on the infomercials at 3 a.m. goes, oh, you want to get some pussy? Oh, you read this book and you get some pussy. Oh, I got big balls. I got big money. I got big dick. I got many girls. Oh, the big boy. Big boy. You smell so good. Guru. Let me see. Guru. Asian dude on boat. Guru. What does he call it? Asian dude on boat. Get rich quick, whatever. There he is. Tom Vu. Oh, you want to get some money? You look at this picture here. I used to come from neighborhood where nothing happened. And now I used to be poor. No money, no dick. Now I have still no dick, but now I have money. This is literally the playbook that a lot of these fake gurus are playing off of.
Children and a mom and a dad live in a little tent like this. Crowded, destitute. We couldn't even speak English at the time. And after we got out of this refugee camp, we got to do many odd jobs to support the family, like washing dishes, busboy, mowing lawn, and so forth.
Yes.
Thank God that I found a unique system to make millions in real estate starting from nothing. As a result, we became financially independent.
Exactly. You buy my book and you become financially independent. I tell you how to make money and buy and get rich quick schemes. And what's the quintessential I'm rich, I'm popping, what I say matters is you rent a bunch of models and put them on a yacht.
And several years ago, I decided to share this wealth building knowledge with other people across the country. Many people took my seminar, become very wealthy. Many of my students are about to get on TV to tell you how my system had changed their life. If you want to become financially independent, come to my...
Suckers! So you guys that watch those fake gurus are basically these people. And the fake gurus are out there, oh, come here, I give you a secret to multimillionaire pussy.
Seminar. Let me show you how to make the fortune you have always dreamed about.
You understand? So, guys, fake gurus have been around since the beginning of time. Snake oil salesmen. We've been there, done that. And you guys are out there still following the same stuff. So this has been done. It's a proven method. It's a proven method that you get the low-hanging fruit, and it's usually young men. And I bet you guys probably subscribe to their Patreon, their whatever, and it's like, you gotta go out there and get bitches and become high value, and that's how you get bitches. And then you guys go, oh my God, these guys have Lambos, McLarens, they're on boats. Tom Vu did that a long time ago. Swipe right, hope to pipe. You don't consider them red pill? I don't consider myself red pill. Because if red pill is that high strong, loud as fuck, look at me, I'm high value, fuck bitches, get money, I'm good. When Kevin Samuels died, we lost the gentleman. We lost the class. We lost the guy that would come at you with knowledge, right? Based on life experience and percentages and really certifiable data. And now we're just left with these guys. Dude's probably single now because he has a 2-valve. She should have to pay a man with child support. Okay. Suckers, a lot of them. I remember that guy. Oh, hello. I'm Tom Bull. And now I have big money. Miss Cleo, Fortune Lifestyle coming at you. I thought it was true. How can you think it was true? Wait, who did you think it was true? Guys, you saw that Fresh and Fit were called out by ABBA and Preach and a whole bunch of other YouTubers for being simpy dudes behind the scenes. We've been there, done that. But anyway, a woman that is sweet, nice, virtuous, low body count is desirable for men. But in the same breath, women will say, well, if men can hoe, why can't women hoe? So when women say, I don't want a guy that's a hoe, but in the same breath say, I don't want a guy that doesn't fuck me good. Women out there on the chat. I know a lot of you are ghost watching. There's not 68 men on this chat. A lot of you out there will say some stuff like, I want a guy to fuck me good. I want a guy to pipe me down like it's nobody's business. So how can a guy do that having a very low body count? 1 or 2 girls. That means he'll know how to bang his girlfriend or 2 girlfriends his whole life a certain way. But a man cannot pipe you down good unless he's had a lot of experience. Fat girls, tall girls, little girls, midgets, big girls, whatever. White, black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, you name it. If a man has a well-rounded sexual portfolio, he's going to pipe you down good. So if women are out there saying, men can hoe, why can't women hoe? Because your value goes down the more your body count goes up. Now, my girlfriend did bring up a good point. If a girl has a high body count, but you don't know it, she could still be a lady. I said, actually, no, she cannot. She could be sweet and nice, but a lady doesn't pipe down 50 dudes or get piped down by 50 dudes. You know what I mean? So let me ask you, if a girl is gonna get kept, she doesn't have the ability to bang 3 or 4 dudes a year because men will keep her. Now, if she's not getting kept by these dudes, why not? Why isn't she getting kept by the guys that she's with? Why does the breakup happen? Is she choosing Chads and Tyrones instead of good, honorable, hardworking men that are gonna be, not just faithful, but will establish a life with you? I've had 2 long-term relationships, 10 and a 5. The 5, you could say, should have been over in 2, but I didn't leave that situation. Plain and simple. I didn't leave that situation. 80% of breakups are initiated by the woman. Statistically, 80% of breakups are initiated by the woman. Why? I think I could do better than him. I think I can level up. I think I can do better than this guy. As opposed to, let's do better together. What do I need to do to uplift this man so that he could become someone he wants to be, because a lot of men out there aren't quote unquote high value. 90% of us are invisible to the world. And I have been invisible to the world. The moment the breakup happened, I was only making $45,000 a year, barely covering the bills. And to be able to approach a woman having that lack of self-esteem and that lack of financial freedom, and you know it, there's a certain stress that's in your life. If men are honest, and if women are honest, if a woman lived the life of an invisible man, meaning 90% of us, guys that don't get any play, are lucky to get laid 2 or 3 times a year, but all we do is concentrate on our work and just going out about our business. We're not necessarily outgoing. We're not necessarily loud. We're not necessarily boisterous. We don't approach every girl because getting shot down sucks. But you do kind of have to become impervious to that to get going forward. But a lot of us don't. So if a woman was to live the life of an invisible man with female emotions, you'd be so fucking depressed. Because an invisible man's opinion doesn't count. An invisible man's thought process doesn't count. He isn't taken seriously. Get your money up. You're a scrub. You're a nobody. Society has put it on men that if you don't make 6 figures, got a six pack, and you're 6 feet tall with at least a 7-inch dick, you ain't shit. Guess what? By those metrics, 90% of us aren't shit. Right, 2 to 3 times a year. So imagine there are guys out there. EPA, you're married. You've been out of the game. I don't know if you guys have had a hiccup in the road, right? Where y'all broke up for maybe a year or 5 months or 6 months early on before y'all had kids. How many chicks did you hook up with that were someone you would consider dating? Not just some road hole that you can splick in. I'm saying you met good girls. Because a lot of men aren't attracted to trash. So a lot of men are out there just invisible to the world. Plain and simple. So if you were to live as a woman with emotions, the life of an invisible man, you would be so freaking depressed. But society made us, we have to swallow it and get on about our fucking life. Shut the fuck up. I see it. Never had a hiccup. Good for you. Good for you. That's good. And if you do have a hiccup, you got to work it out because y'all have kids. And it ain't about you no more. So, like, whatever's happening with, like, if there's a woman that has kids and she's out there doing dumb shit, I'm like, you got to work it out with the man. Get dick on the side, whatever. Work it out with your man. Like, stay with him because it's not about you anymore. But the life of an invisible man is depressing. Okay, imagine you go to work, you get up, you go to work, and all you're worried about is the next paycheck, right? Check, check to check. You live check to check. Hell, you live 3 checks in front, right? And you don't really have hobbies. You don't really got much going on. Your ambition is on the low side. You don't really have any prospects. You live in Iowa. You live in fucking anywhere. You live somewhere where there isn't a lot of opportunity and you don't really have the means to get out. There's a lot of us out there. There's literally a lot of us out there. Now, I don't go out saying I'm high value. You don't see, if you were to do the check marks, sure. But a high value man doesn't say he's high value because then you're like, I don't know. What are you looking to get from that? You just are. You either are or you're not. Guys that go out there saying that they are, to me, it's kind of weird, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? My neighbor's chick changes her body count each week. I got lucky and found a good girl pretty young in life with the same mentality, life goals. She cooks, cleans, works, but I put her on lock. Jesus Christ. What's more desirable? Girl with a low body count, 1 or 2, and has kids, or high body count and no kids? Well, that's a very good question. Depends on how the girl with a high body count looks. And define high body count. What's high body count? Over 20. Let's be honest. You guys are probably 18 to 25, most of you. But I'm 44. So all you need is 2 boyfriends a year for 10 years to have 20. That's all you need. 2 boyfriends a year for 10 years to have 20. Now, I've met women that have had 1 boyfriend for 6, 7 years. They're single for 3 and they don't fuck nobody. Maybe they've got a fuck buddy. But they're not out there hoeing. They're out there getting their degree, getting whatever. And then they meet another guy, put it off with the fuck buddy for a little while. And then they're with him for 3, 4, 5 years, right? But if a girl has trouble choosing men and they have 2 boyfriends a year for 10 years, that's 20. That's high. That's really high to me. I don't take it for granted, Tuval, when I say that. California, Kansas. I'm invisible. I'm all about the money, baby. Never say never. Hi, Poppy, says Alejandro. What's the difference between an invisible man and choosing to focus on yourself? Okay, well, there is a difference. There's a sense of desperation in men that are invisible. They think that a woman is going to fix them. And that's 80%. 80% of guys out there are not that great looking. Let's be honest. How many guys, in terms of percentages, how many men out there earn more than $50,000 a year? Maybe on this channel it's different. But how many men out there earn more than $50,000 a year, regardless of where you're at? That is not a shitload of money. It's good money, but it's not a shitload of money based on inflation and everything you got going on, mortgage, car payment, credit card, whatever, and then a hobby. So, okay, let's say you earn $50,000 a year and you're not that good looking. You're a little overweight. You don't necessarily take care of yourself. You don't keep up with the clothing, the look. You don't care. You cut your hair once a month, maybe. Not every week, not every 2 weeks. You don't keep it super tight. There's women take care of themselves in a completely different way, dude. Nails, pedicure, manicure, every 2 weeks, that shit's tight. The waxing, the eyebrows, the hair, like, women that take care of this shit aren't alone. Okay. A lot of them choose badly. Let's be honest. A lot of women choose badly, but generally women do more work to maintain themselves. Men don't. They don't really have to, but they don't. They let themselves go. They just nasty. I guarantee there are men on this chat that have shit stains in their underwear right now. You farted at lunch and it was a little wet and you went, oh, fuck, I'll check that when I get home. And you forgot about it. You had Mountain Dew, you had a Payday, you had a couple of Snicker bars, you had a Honeydew, what do you call them things? Honeydew, Cinnabon thing, like a cinnamon roll, right? With a lot of icing, a lot of sugar. You down it with another one, right? Go right now. Go, every man, go in the bathroom right now and put your pants down. I guarantee you got shit stains on your fucking shit. You are 80% of the fucking dudes out there. You don't care. A blowjob just might happen. And she's going to pull down the underwear and you got tighty whities and a shit stain? That's the difference between the guy that gives a shit and the guy that doesn't give a shit. He's got shit stained underwear. And you're out there saying, I'm a high value man. If you have shit stained underwear, automatically you're not high value. You don't see me farting. I'll just fart. Oh, let me just. Oh, and you're pushing. There's shit particles in there. No. You keep things tight. Don't be a piece of shit, gross guy. Stop it. I'm not even wearing. That's what happened when you eat Taco Bell, so I'm good, says Two Valve Angel. That's Racing Stripes, Alex. He ain't wrong. I showered today. This is hitting a little close to home. That's what I mean. I don't see why a guy wouldn't take care of himself. It's easy to have good hygiene, hit the gym, wear nice clothes, have a relatively clean diet, puts ahead most of others who are too lazy. Puts you ahead. Right. I go to the gym at 5:30 in the morning. I'm not in the best of shape. If my diet was tightened up and I was in the 215 range, that'd be good. That's a good. But guys, I am a busy dude and I'm about my purpose and my money, so my diet isn't the best. But if I was to tighten things up, eat the same, just better shit. Just cut out the dumb shit and get down to 220, 215. But that is insanely difficult if you're trying to build fucking 16 cars and have 3 live streams and a full-time job on top of that. It's very difficult. So, I'd have to have like a meal prep person to constantly feed me. I wear boxers. Boxers or not, you pick your ass. You pick your ass. Right? Look at me. You look in the camera right now. You pick your ass. And you know why your ass is itchy? Shit particles, bro. Boxers or not, I guarantee there's shit in those boxers. I don't have underwear. Y'all rolling like that. Wet wipes ready. Yeah, manscaping. A lot of you guys have 80s bush. Nasty, gross, 80s fucking bush sticking out past your dick. And you're out there going, bitches ain't shit. What? Looking like Dr. J between your legs. 1978, behind the hoop shit. Dr. J head. And you're like, yeah, bitches ain't shit. I'm a high value man. Your fucking penis, it doesn't even show up because of the amount of hair on it. Girls don't like that shit. Anyway, back to the You can't have good sexual experience with a low body count as a man. Women say, I don't want a hoe, but in the same breath want a guy to fuck them good. Okay, well, which one is it? So you want to get fucked good, then you got to pick a guy that has a relatively high body count. Because he has to be able to experience a whole bunch of different type of women to give you a sprinkle of everything he has learned along the way. A woman that doesn't have a lot of sexual experience is highly desirable to men. We will mold you into what we want. We will teach you the Force. We will become the Jedi Master. You will become our Padawan, and you will take the bichotazo, the saber, the way we want you to take it. That's highly desirable. So a nice girl always finishes first. Low body count, sweet, nice. If demure and agreeable are in the cards, that's also highly desirable. But you can't say, if guys are hoes, we can be hoes. It doesn't work that way. We are different. We are 100% different. You can't compare men to women. Pull the pants down. It's a bush down there. The Lawnmower 3.0 comes in handy. Keep the chest hair, armpits, and back hair tight, or you may have body odor. Nope, I shave my genitals smooth every other week, why do people give me that much information? Alex's DMs after the show. Hey, Alex, how's my manscaping? And there's a dick pic. What's a high body count for a guy? 100. Let's say you're a single guy and you're a good-looking guy. You can bang 10 girls a year, 15 girls a year, maybe 20 girls a year. That's every time you go out to the bar. Let's say you go out to the bar every week, once a week, and you hook up with it rando, and you bring it back to the bando, and you do that. You go out 20 times a year. You could, by the time that you're 5-6 years doing dumb shit like that on and off, you could have 100 girls in your, and that's a little much in my opinion. You're risking your health, in my opinion. I think I'm a relationship guy. Right? When I was single, yes, I did my thing. But I wasn't careless because honestly, even though I said I wasn't looking for a relationship, I wasn't opposed to one if it showed up. Every girl that I went on a date with, I saw a potential relationship with. There were certain things, certain boxes that she checked off supposedly. And when I met them, I was either disappointed or they weren't into me. Let's be honest. A lot of them weren't into me. Actually, most weren't into me. Let's be honest. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But the ones that were into me, you either test drive the car, see how it is. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But generally, every girl that I met or talked to, it was for a reason, not just to bang. Now, if some of them ended up being one night stands, okay. You said, I just wasn't feeling it. So the pussy was there for the taking and you took it and then you ghosted. Normal, 100% normal. Sorry, ladies. That's normal ass behavior. Alex, what would you say is a good day wardrobe for a young guy? I wear business casual for work Monday to Friday, but want to build up my personal wardrobe. Honestly, business casual all the time is the way to go. Honestly, business casual all the time is the way to go. If you have some Dockers or some kind of dress pants, you could even wear sneakers as long as they're not like fucking orange fucking sneakers. A nice dress shirt. God, you can't go wrong with that. Something that's good fitting. You're not all tight and stuff and you can actually move around. The pants can't be fucking super tight. They can't be something you're not freeing. Your balls are fucking, cinched up tight in there. No, you need to have like a business casual look kind of all the time, in my opinion. Now, most of my attire is gym clothing. That's where I'm comfortable in. I work on the cars too much and I need to be 100% comfortable. But when I'm not wearing gym clothing, I'm wearing some kind of dress pant, some kind of shoe, some kind of like Sperry's or something like that, and a nice little dress shirt. Similar to this all the time. Casey Watson says, I'm 28, 6 feet tall, and I weigh 195. Do you think I should lose more? No. I'm 5'11", 230, 235. I should lose weight, but I'm thick. Like everything thick. My legs, my calves, my ass. I have a thick ass. I'm just a thick dude. So in order for me to get down to 220, I would look weird. I would look sucked in. But there's 220 pounds in there somewhere, and I don't know how that works. But I think you're fine at 195, dude. Tinder ruined dating for most men. We will hog tie you. No, Casey Watson, 195 is decent. Thank you. They spilled tea on Alex. The first girl I dated was with 2 guys before me. Was with her for 8 months. Got back in touch after 2 years. She said she stopped counting bodies after 40. I said bye-bye. And you have to say bye-bye. Because a woman like that is going against her instinct. She's going by what society thinks it's acceptable. Bad bitch. Fuck hoes. Like, there are women out there that are nice girls. On the way to work, they listen to Megan Thee Stallion talk about Pressurelicious and sucking dick for money. And I'm going to get his money. I'm going to fuck him. I'm not going to fuck him unless he's a millionaire. And a lot of women go, well, that's just entertainment. Then you go to the club. You get a little tipsy. You hear the song come on. Pressurelicious, sucking dick for money. Hell, I'm a bad bitch. Bad bitch, sucking dick. Bad bitch, I love sucking dick. And then you get piped up and you're like, that's all good because I can own that. I'm Pressurelicious. Like they believe the bullshit. I used to see a girl smoking, tall, redhead, green eyes, my type. Started on that hood shit. I met her friend, and her friend was, listen to this, on probation for transporting pot gummies. I don't know what the fuck you call them. I'm an old guy. Gummies that make you high. She was caught transporting them when they were illegal to transport, right? And I'm like, wait, that's your best friend? Your best friend? And I refer to her as gummies. Oh, you're going to hang out with gummies? Yup. And every single time she'd be on Facebook loading pictures or Snapchat, it's her at the club with her gummy friend. And I'm like, nah. And I'm like, dude, she probably just got piped up by 15 guys. I'm good. Because that's what she was. She was 1 degree of separation away from a dealer. The girl I was seeing. And I said, if you are hanging out with a person that is 1 degree separated from a dealer, I'm done. Because I don't want to be 2 degrees separated away from a dealer. I'm probably 12 right now. Fuck all that. What kind of diet would you say is best where the most bad is cut out? Look, I'm not a guru. Unless I'm shredded and have 0% body fat, I would never try to tell you what kind of diet is best. Wendy's. In my opinion, women twerking is the biggest turnout to me. Yep. The moment I see a woman twerk in public, she goes into get piped zone. I'll bang it. It's not a turnoff. I'm like, okay, she's a hoe. So I'm going to get some pussy and I'm going to bounce. Plain and simple. Edibles, thank you. There's no point in wasting your money on trash women. That's why La Caballota got shot. Serious question. When I say they want $100,000 a year, man, is that before or after taxes? Nobody refers to the amount you make a year after taxes. Everybody refers to the amount you make a year before taxes. Gross, not net. When they ask you how much money you make when you apply for a loan, they don't say after taxes. They say before taxes because that's a solid number. The after taxes number is adjustable based on your withholdings, your 401k, your health insurance, your dental. That's after everything in your check. Gross is gross is gross. Net is adjustable. Follow me for more tips about how to become rich. Oh, yeah, I want to become... Look at the picture. Oh, look, I'm in a boat.
In my hand, framed, is a check for $203,029.32.
Jesus.
I net in one transaction, one deal. This is a net check.
The dream slip away.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Art Stanowski. I attended Tambu seminar. My first transaction, I made $25,100.
$25,100. I didn't fuck over anybody. Everything is all legit and kosher. Do you know what I am saying? That's what I'm saying, guys. You got to listen to the people that are spitting facts and living it, not get rich quick motherfuckers. I need some advice. I'm 26. I was single for 6 months. I worked, gym, school, and started dating a woman. She recently asked for a break because she says I'm too focused on yourself and I don't have time for bye. Bye.
And we say bye-bye.
She's got to get on your program.
And we say bye-bye.
She has to get on your program.
Right now, motherfucker.
Look. Guys, let's have a talk here. Let's have a talk, right? If you meet a girl and she's not on your program, she's for the streets. She's not for you. If you meet a girl and she is not on, you're spending too much time doing your own thing. So you want me to prioritize you? Why don't you prioritize me? Why don't you do the stuff with me? Why don't you gym with me? Why don't you do car shit with me? You got to get on my program. I don't have to get on your program. Now, that's the way I think. You might be like, okay, baby, I love you. Let's do it half and half, and let's do this simple shit. That usually doesn't work, traditionally. Traditionally, you get on the guy's program. From my and I'm talking from experience, okay? The moment I started getting on my ex's program, she started wondering, like, why don't you keep staying on my program? Let's do shit I want to do. I want to travel. I want to do this. I. And that's when the trouble started. I want to have a kid. Get the fuck out of my life. She's hanging out with a puti, 99% chance she's a puti too. Well, I've been saying the net number this whole time. I feel a little better now. Yeah, exactly. See ya. Hey, SK Jeff in the house. I agree with Melissa. What did Melissa say? See ya. Yeah, bye. Gotta go. If she says you're concentrating too much on yourself, why doesn't she say, hey, I like you. What's his name? Salvador. I like you, Salvador. Can I go to the gym with? And now, if you're like, now, if you are out there saying, no, I got car shit, no, and you see her once a week, that could be a problem, right? Why be in a relationship at that point? I got to get a picture down. Her boobies are showing. Give her the boot if she isn't there for you. As in breakup, don't actually kick her. Exactly. Don't forget about the father story before all the Bumble swipes. I'll tell you about the dad story because my thought process on relationships are a direct correlation of my upbringing. Dad ran the show, but he wasn't a fucking tyrant. He wasn't a brute. He loved my mom. Like he was rubbing on her ass and titties all the fucking time. And guess what I do when I'm with my girl? I'm literally on her like white on rice all the time. But I'm also not simping. I'm also not doing dumb shit. I'm also leading. I'm also setting an example. I'm also focused. And she's with the program. Every day after work, I'm out in the garage, putting turbo shit on, putting trans on. She's out there helping her brother, doing this, doing that. What do you need? You need food, da 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 da. She makes sure I don't dehydrate. She makes sure the fan's pointing at me. She makes sure she's videoing. Right? And then after that, I go, you want to get some food? And we go out. We go out, get some food, or we cook here. And then pipe time, and then we're good. Like, you don't just ignore her, right? You have to include her in your stuff. But the program is mine. It is my program. Dad ran the show the same way. And it worked. I had gastric bypass in Mexico before Christmas. I was nearly 500 pounds. Best diet ever lost. 175 in 8 months. Making my car faster. Women are coming out of the woodworks. Good for you. That's a diet by cutting your stomach off? Drinkmeister says, guys in your 20s, don't worry about girls too much. I'm 36 dating a 24-year-old girl. The girl before was 24 too. It's easy in your 30s. Right. Women, if you're in your 20s and you think you're going to attract a 22-year-old woman who has the ability to get a 36-year-old man with a house, a tutu, or maybe a hot rod or two and a jet ski, you can't compete with that, guys. Stay about your money. Pipe when you can. Don't have a kid. Don't get a sexually transmitted disease. And by the time you're 30, your head is out of your ass. Your frontal lobe is fully developed. Then you can get 24, 22-year-olds. The time to get 24, 22-year-olds is not in your 20s, gentlemen. Sorry. Best you could hope for at your age is get some cougar and you can fuck her and pipe her down once in a while because you're just young, dumb, and full of cum. And you can use her, she can use you. But in your 20s, the reason you can go out and get super blasted on a Friday and have 2 hours of sleep, wake up, have a cupcake and a Mountain Dew and get ready to work 8 more hours. You're designed to work in your 20s. In your 30s, you have somewhat established your shit. So then you got a jet ski, you got a hot rod, you got a place, you got a pad, you got pogos, put out or get out, right? And then who's going to want that? Young chicks. Man, he's 30-something. He got pipe game because he got pipe experience in his 20s. He pipes me down. Guys in their 20s that have nothing going on can't compete with guys in their 30s and 40s that got everything going on. Women in their early 20s are designed for men in their 30s and 40s. Plain and simple. I'm 23, getting 18 to 26-year-olds. Yeah, but you're in the puro pinche 956. This is nasty over there. She's taking care of the kid, right? Sounds like your father was looking out for the best interest of himself and his wife and his kids. Nothing wrong with that. I believe that's why the man leads and the woman follows. If it burns when you pee, go to the doctor. Alex is telling nothing but the truth. It's plain and simple, guys. Now, let me tell you a dad story, and then let me tell you there's an email that I wanted to mention, but I don't think I'm going to get to that today because I already answered the question. The kid was young, early in his teens, has not had sex. And I said, dude, you're 18. You're very young. And you've done well for yourself at a very young age. But the sex will come. But once the sex comes, you got to worry about the money. Don't get pussy drunk. Don't worry about the pussy. Go get that money. Because you're trying to get girls that guys in their 30s are looking at. You think I was looking for 40-year-old women? I tried looking for 40-year-old women when I was dating. And it's just a fucking cesspool of shit. Not to say that there aren't great 30-year-old women out there, but I wasn't coming across them. So my dad, when I was 13 years old, worked at a mechanic shop. So every day after school, I was 15. 15. Every day after school, I'd come home, do my homework, I'd go to the garage because they'd close at 5 or 5:30. And what they would do is this. At about 4:30, they started bringing the cars inside. So I was so geeked because my dad would say, take the keys, bring the Cadillac in, bring the Omega in, bring the Grand Am in, bring the Grand Prix in, bring the RX-7 in. And I'm like, holy shit, I get to drive these cars from the parking lot inside. And he loved it. He loved seeing his son go out there, shuffle cars around, and I was more than happy to do it. Like literally more than happy to do it. So at the end, for the last maybe, once the cars were in at 4:45 or 5 o'clock, they just chill out. They crack a case, and they're like 6 guys or so, would drink and just listen to Spanish music and hang out before they all headed home at about 5:45 or 6 o'clock. So they didn't take any more work after 4:30. After 4:30, they were shut down. Cars were brought in. Garage door closes. If it's summer, garage door is open. We're playing music. They're hanging out, but the place is literally shut down. They put the little chains up, and you're not supposed to go inside. So my father was connected in a way that I didn't know. I had no idea how connected my father was. My father had some nefarious activities going on in his life that I was never privy to, but I saw a window into that life during one of these days. So I come home and it's late in the school year, so probably late May. Very pretty outside in Massachusetts, nice day. Dad, 4:45 or so, Dad's like, yo, start bringing the cars in. I start bringing the cars in, boom, 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 boom. Cool. Dad's sitting up on a little bench with a little footstool, listening to salsa, having a little mini Budweiser. My uncle worked there. My other uncle was there hanging out, and the owner of the shop was there. So in Holyoke, there was a lot of gang members coming up, especially in the 90s. They were doing the come up. The guns started showing up on the streets because before that, in the late 80s, early 90s, there would be literal gang wars with fists and bats. But then it became guns. And then skinny guys started getting brave. It wasn't cool to be big anymore. It didn't matter because a little pipsqueak can just pull out a blick and boom, and you're done. So one guy who was very loud shows up to the garage. We had known him from the outside, but we knew he was connected. So he comes to the shop popping off. He just got an Audi, an Audi used piece of junk, He's hood rich. And he's like, yo, I need some tires put in. And my dad's like, hey, what's up? He knew his name. He goes, hey, so-and-so, we're closed. Come back tomorrow. We're just chilling, having a beer, and we're going to be out of here in about 15 to 20 minutes. And he's like, no, fuck that. I want my tires replaced now. And he pulled the car in such a way that was kind of disrespectful, right? Each bay had its own little driveway, and the entrance to that bay was a sidewalk. People would walk in and out, walk through the city. And he just shoved it in sideways and got out of the car with the music on really loud and started just like, yo, change my tires. I got some tires in the trunk, blah, blah, blah. My father was like, we're closed. So I knew he was connected, but I didn't know my dad was connected. I had no idea my dad was connected like that. So this guy's popping off. And he comes up right to my dad's face like this. And he goes, "You're going to change my tires now. We're going to have some problems." Now, my dad loved his mini Budweiser. The mini Budweiser was, he held it like this with his pinky out a little bit. It was like a little mini guy, a little tiny can. I still think they sell them. I don't know. So he was like this, face to face with my dad. He goes, "You're going to change my fucking tires right now. We're going to have fucking problems." And my father, he had just cracked open this Budweiser. It was fresh. I could remember seeing the sweat on the can still. And my father just looks at him and goes, and starts pouring the beer on his head. And the guy was in shock. And I was there with my bike looking at this from like 10 feet away at like a 45-degree angle to them. And the guy was like this. Like, he couldn't believe my dad was not slowly, he was just letting it pour. And, he had like afro-y hair, so it kind of beat it off, soul glow. And he did, and you know what my dad did? That was the most disrespectful thing to this guy. The most disrespectful thing to this guy. After the beer was done pouring, the guy didn't move. My father shook the beer can to get every single last drop out. He went, and he looked at him in the eye like this. He went, "We're fucking closed." So the guy's like, "What the fuck? What?" And you fucking dead. Gets in his car. He goes, "I'm gonna come back full." Takes off. I'm like, "Oh my God, we're all fucking dead." And my father was relaxed. He was like, he's not gonna do nothing. "Chucho, give me another beer." They call me Chucho growing up. "Chucho, give me another beer." And I'm like, "Papi, va a venir para atrás, voy a matar a todo el mundo aquí." He's like, "Cálmate." And when he said "cálmate," that calmed. I was like, okay. I guess I'm dying today. I guess my teacher's gonna miss my homework because I'll be fucking dead. So I got him another beer. And he cracked it open. And he was like, with the music. And I'm like, whoa. Nothing happened that day. So I was like, what the fuck? I knew that guy was connected. Maybe he's going to see me around. Who knows? My father was calm as fuck. So we get in the Cadillac and we start going home. And he goes, "Do you know what I can do that guy can't?" I go, "No." He goes, "I don't have to wash my back all the time." I didn't understand what the fuck he meant. I was like, "You're talking in riddles, Dad. Are you the Riddler? Who are you?" So 3 years later, I'm 18 years old. 3 years later, I'm 18 years old. Guess who I see at the gas station as I'm gassing up my 86 Mustang? That dude. So I'm a man. I'm coming from I'm playing baseball all the time, and I think I'm tough. So I'm about to, pull up, and I go, "Hey," and he goes, yo, "I don't want no problems." So I was so fucking confused, but he knew who I was. So I go, "What?" He goes, yo, I don't want no problems. I'm sorry. I was like, "What?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Yo, man, I'm sorry I did that to your father a couple years ago. I'm so sorry." And I was fucking confused. And I was like, wait, now you got to tell me what happened, because now I'm super confused. He goes, "Yo, after he poured the beer on my head, I went back to get my boys, and we got ready. We're ready. We're going to fuck shit up. And they asked me, who we going to get? They're like, Alejin down Grattan Street." And they're like, "Who?" Like, Alejin down on Grattan Street. And they're like, "You fucked with Alejin?" And he said, "No, he poured beer on my head." He goes, "No, what'd you do to have him pour beer on your head?" "I told him to change my fucking tire, but let's go. Let's fucking get it." And he goes, "No, you don't get it. He's with us." So the guy had no idea that my dad somehow was affiliated with the people he was supposedly going to get to come get us. So my father was so like, I know who he is. I know who he gets his stuff from. I'm good. If anything, he's gonna get in trouble for disrespecting an old school brother. So there you go. Be careful who you talk to. They might be connected with some weird fucking people. After that day, I saw my dad in a completely different light at 18. I saw him, I'm like, man, I wish I knew what the fuck was going on with my dad, because my dad, I'm sure, has a bunch of interesting stories that he can't tell. And I got some interesting stories that I can't tell on the channel because my father would say something funny that I can't repeat, but I said it to my girlfriend the other day, and she laughed when I said why I can't say some of the stories that my father would tell me. All right, let me get on The Price is Right, and let's get after it to Bumble Sites. That's right, Bumble Sites. Yeah, K-Rin. What the fuck? Yeah, let's move some stuff around. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, so, oh my god, that's enough of that. So her name is K-Rin, 25 years old. Your dad is a soul snatcher, dude. I don't know. Dad was into some bullshit. That I did not even want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Karen, 25 years old. She's a woman. Wait, how do you know you're a woman? Palm Beach Gardens, 4 miles away. That's all she's got going on. Let's see what the deal is. Darilene. She's got like 2 first names. Dari Elin. I always have a good book at hand. I don't get bored. I love traveling and discovering new cultures, aka she likes getting piped down, looking at Machu Picchu by the Sherpa that brought her up there. Shit. Let's see the deal is. Quinn, this is one. So you're starting to see more and more fake Asian profiles. Like, that's the thing now. Fake Asian profiles. We'll pass on that one. She's from Ho Chi Minh City. Cindy, 40 years old, good-looking older woman, but she's 40, looking to build something real while having fun and exploring New York City. Proud mom of a very cool 7-year-old boy. Vaccinated. If you tell me you're vaccinated, you're immediately on swipe right, get piped, or get the fuck out of here, or I'm gonna fuck you out right now. Category.
I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Rebecca, 39 years old. Here we go. So I'm actually looking to meet and hopefully find someone special. If you're looking for a fling or a one-night stand, I'm not for you. But okay, but what if you become that Rebecca? What if we hit it off, todo se ve bien, we give you the bichotazo, apeta el toto, el bollo tapeta, and I gotta bounce. Fofo! Hey, her name is Fofo. That's like when something stinks, you go Fofo. Her name is Fofo. Mom and you young kids, social worker, food lover, brunch goer, get the fuck out of here. KJ, oh my lord. Poor heels. Could you imagine who makes these heels? KJ approved heels. Hi, I'm from Texas. Get the fuck out of here. Essence 31, big rack. Huge rack. Christian, big rack, big ass, big everything. Why are you in Arizona? Wait. Is that real? She went like all the way to fucking Arizona to put on a dress on a hot ass fucking. It's weird. Let's see what the deal is. Maureen, 40 years old. Playful, genuine, smart, kind, and interesting. Looking for a like-minded connection and some fun. Boy, she's tiny. She's fun size, right? 5'4". She looks smaller there for some reason. I don't know why. She looks small. What's the deal is? A decent crop today. Christina, 42 years old. I'm a confident, kind, caring, fun, hardworking. Oh my God. Wait. Let me see. Where is it? I'll find it. Oh shit. This is it. I gotta find it. You know which one. You know what it is. I'm a confident, kind, caring, fun, hardworking, ambitious Christian woman. I'm a badass mom to 3 incredible kids. I'm not looking for a balanced relationship. I am looking for a balanced relationship. Built on mutual respect, trust, love. Not looking for hookups. Oh, yeah. He's good looking though. Real good looking. What's the deal is? Liz. Foodie. Oh, we know. You don't gotta say you're a foodie. We got eyeballs. Amanda, 39 years old, Manhattan-based. Oh my God. Manhattan-based, running my own music, PR company, energetic, passionate, kind, loyal, self-sufficient, quit it. I will keep you on your toes, muscle dogs, because Reggie and I are a package deal. Shut up. You're stupid. Liz, 24 years old. Adventurous, so I like to suck dick in Mexico. It's meant to be if you like Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send her. I'm gonna match with her, and I'm gonna say, a 200 millas un yaqui. Si tú quieres te lo meto aquí. Ey, debajo del sol, debajo del sol. Ey, Ashley. That's it. Just her picture. Perfect. Samantha, good looking girl, 40 years old. Oh my God. I love to get dressed up for a night out of the town and enjoy being out on a boat on a family farm with no makeup and a ponytail. I love to cook, but it's definitely more fun cooking for someone. I never use my dining room table. Prefer the patio. Let's connect and start playing some funny magic. Oh my God. Why do women think we need to fucking know everything? Oh, Machu Picchu. Fuck out of here. Stupid. Yadadita poop. Hey, Lons. Lons is like, hey, JD Swag. She might be your people. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, Lons. Oh, I like the... Okay. Casually looking for something serious. Yup. Oh, fuck. I know. What the fuck? Holy shit. Let's go. Hey, JD. Serious question, JD. I'm not trying. I went out with an Indian girl one time, and her armpits smelled like fucking onions, bro. Is deodorant... I'm not trying to be funny. Or... Is deodorant like not a thing in a lot of people's culture? You know what I'm saying? Aaron's 39. Aaron's 39 years old. I like Nab's coffee and sarcasm. You're really attractive. I really like your smile. You have great hair. You said you like sarcasm? Stupid. Sha. She said she's a free spirit vegan. Oh my God. Free spirit vegan looking for generous companion with no kids. Sugar daddy. Guys, that's going to be the license plate for the Corvette. Sugar daddy. Jay, 36. If you're looking for games, better stay away. Family-oriented, good values, positive energy. I love going to the beach and every outdoor activity. Goal-oriented and career-focused. So you're not like, get the fuck out of here. Fact, the fuck out of here. Stupid. Goal-oriented. Why don't you make it a goal to get that gut down? Alex is 25 years old. Be for real. Be fur. Be fur real. Don't waste my time. Fuck out of here. Sasha, damn. Oof. Jesus. What the? Oh no, she got her hips done. Damn it. She was good looking until I figured out she got the Dr. Miami look. Boy, she pulls it off though. Oh, wait a minute. How can you have a flat ass with big hips? It's so weird. We'll see what the deal is. I'll let you know if it's real. Rita, 31. Serious inquiries only. I'm a single mom. Oh, my fucking God. Serious inquiries only. I'm a single mom of 2 wonderful kids. Wait, I want homegirl to hear it. There we go. Oh, wait. There you go. Oh, my God. I'm a single mom of 2 wonderful kids. Don't expect my kids to meet my kids for a while. Oh, yeah, because that's what I want. I can't wait to meet your fucking kids. I love the outdoors going out. I love concerts. Just staying in, having Shut up. Oh. Zooger Daddy. Oh, that's good. Zooger Daddy. Karen, 33. Unfortunate name. Boy, I could just play this music nonstop. Dogs lover. I love dog lover. I love nature. I love the sea and the mountains. What don't you like? I love dogs, nature, sea, the mountains. I like to dance salsa, electronica. Cooking in spare time is fine. I'm happy knowing and discovering new places and people. I love trekking. Residence in Miami. Oh my God, shut up. Gee, the saber dance is the best new part about Bumble. So Valerie, 26 years old, future lawyer. 26. Good looking girl. I mean, good looking. Doesn't say much, which is perfect. Nandy got to go. Kaylee got to go. Laura, 33. I love discovering things. My balls and dick are things. New insight and perspective energizes me. Shantia Allore. No. Bonnie, 38 years old, 5'10". Oh my lord, alta con cojones. Damn, she got like a Joker smile, right? She good look. I mean, she's okay. She's like, oh my god, she got crazy eyes. Ursula. Oh my lord. Tiny but mighty yoga junkie. Dog mom. Early bird. Active. Hopeful. Romantic. Affectionate. Problem solver. Barefoot hippie. Outdoorsy. Also a homebody. Independent to a fault. But for sure want a partner to share life and love. It's all about balance. No kids, but cool if you do. Why do women have verbal diarrhea? I like to stay indoors, but I also like the outdoors. I like steak, chicken, and veganism. What? You're so fucking retarded. Shay's got to go to Alicia. Good. I don't like girls that have glasses that take up half their face. I judge. And now I see why the glasses take up half your face. Do you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Or I'm gonna. I should do 4 doors, more horse, but the 01 only has 2 doors. This girl got some sad tits, right? Like 3 days after the party's over, tits. We're gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to hell. Talita, 31 years old. Life is the best gift. Let's enjoy it. Look, if I see your ass on your profile, you swipe right to pipe. Plain and simple. If your ass is on the profile, I'm immediately thinking swipe right to pipe. Good looking girl here. She's from Margate. Real good looking girl. She's not showing off her tits, not showing off her ass. I like it. Well, how old is she? 40 something? She's older, right? No, 33. Not bad. And Craiga, 30. I hope it's the one on the left. It's the one on the left. It's the one on the right. What are you going to do? We'll see what the others. And a couple more. Randy's got to go. Emily, 30 years old, looking for someone to match my energy. Pediatric nurse. Oyster snob. Obsessed aunt. Decent joke teller. It's okay. One more. Let's get out of here. Oh, how to ruin a perfectly good body. Sleeve tattoo. You literally took 50% of men off the market. Guys, right? We swipe right to pipe her, right? We do not wife her. We pipe her. And ladies, cut the shit with the arms, the sleeve, and the dumb shit. You got purple hair. You're advertising, pipe me, I voted for Bernie Sanders. Got it? Yeah. Swipe right to pipe. All right, guys, I'm out of here. That's enough of that shit. All right, guys, thank you very much for divulging in my silliness for about an hour. I know the shows are short. I know that you guys would prefer probably a longer stream. But look, guys, once a turbo kit is completely put in and I can, have some normalcy back in my life, I'll get back to, giving you guys more consistency on the shows because they're not that terrible to do. I just needed to get some projects out of the way, and that's giving the other channel a whole bunch of content. So once I get the turbo in and get a couple other things situated, I should be back to regularly scheduled programming. I'm not perpetually working on cars for the rest of my life. I have other things to do with my time. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow on the other channel, 5 p.m. YDBT Daily on Thursdays, and then if everything goes well Saturday, I might be on, but no promises. Wednesday seems to be the perfect time slot for this channel. Found a wanderlust chick that left the Space Coast to get away from her bartending job. She's been in defunct Springs and has no plan. What a wreck. No thanks. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for hanging in there. We had a max of 114 people on today, 115 people on today. That is very nice for the channel. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. I'll see some of you tomorrow. The rest of you probably next week, Wednesday or Saturday night. Have a good night, guys. See you guys later.